Hello and welcome to the 2011 December commencement here at the University of Kentucky. We're here live on the big blue carpet.
And I'm Morgan Rose, and this is Rick Birchfield, and as he said, we're here at Memorial Coliseum. And in just a few moments, students will take the floor and celebrate their accomplishments at UK and become official UK alumni.
That's right, Morgan, and as family and friends gather here at Memorial Coliseum, we'd like to remind them they can follow us on Twitter at our Twitter handle at University of KY. And also we'll be live streaming at our website at uknow.uky.edu.
Perfect for if you have loved ones who would like to watch from home. You can also send your graduate a special message this evening via Twitter. Just use hashtag UKGrad. You know, Memorial Coliseum is usually a place reserved for UK athletes, but today we're celebrating a victory of another kind. We're recognizing students who have earned their undergraduate degrees in a variety of majors, and they're lining up to take the floor as we speak.
That's right, and we're actually joined by one of the deans from our nursing program, Dean Jane Kirschling, if she'd like to join.
Come on and join us, Dean.
Thank you for joining us today. We just want to talk to you, and can you tell us a little bit about this class and why it's a little special and maybe more a little unique than past graduates?
Yeah, we're just very excited this evening because one of the things that nursing across the country is trying to do is to be more inclusive. And one of the ways to do that is to have more men enter nursing. And this evening we have 16 nursing students who are males, and that's extremely important for us. That's the largest number of men that we have added to the nursing workforce here at the University of Kentucky in our 51-year history.
What do you hope to see from this graduating class?
Oh, all of our graduates do tremendous things throughout the Commonwealth as well as the nation. They take on leadership opportunities and they make a difference every day in the lives that they touch for the people who are regaining their health or the people who are bringing little ones into this world. And so it's a wonderful career opportunity, and our nursing students and our nursing alumni, we're very proud of all that they accomplish every day.
And how important is it for the University of Kentucky to have a December commencement and for all these graduates here today?
Well, you know, it's a special evening for everyone that is here because our graduates, whether they're nursing students or from the arts and sciences, communications, any of the colleges, have worked tremendously hard to get to this evening. And on behalf of all of the deans at the University of Kentucky, we are just very proud to be here to celebrate this milestone in their career.
All right. Thank you, Dean.
Thank you.
Well, as Dean Kirschling says, this is sure to be a special evening for everyone involved. It's sort of a new beginning for these students who are graduating, as well as a way for us to recognize their accomplishments at UK. And in honor of those accomplishments, we've done something a little bit traditional that we do every year. Memorial Hall, one of the most well-known buildings on campus, is lit in blue light this evening. So make sure you go back and check that out if you get the opportunity. This is just one of several traditions that UK students and graduates participate in. And one person who is beginning to experience these traditions, mostly for the first time ever, is our newest president at the University of Kentucky, President Eli Capilouto.
All right, good. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. President, thanks so much for joining us. Now, a lot of these students are finishing up their time at UK, but you're just getting started. You just finished your first semester here. Tell us what it's been like to be a part of the Big Blue Nation.
Thank you, Morgan. It's been terrific. What I'm so thrilled about is I've gotten to know this class and lifted by their energy. And over the past 6 months, I've also gotten to know our graduates. And they've shared with me the wonderful life experiences that have been made possible for them because of their education at UK. So I know there's a bright future that awaits our graduates today.
That's great. Now, I know that you've participated in several commencement ceremonies of the past, but this is your first commencement as president and at the University of Kentucky. Tell us why this is such a special day for students, but also for administrators.
Well, I feel like I am the representative of the faculty and staff that made this day possible. So I'm deeply humbled by that role, knowing that thousands that I represent today are celebrating with our students and their families this wonderful accomplishment.
I know that, like you said, so many of us are celebrating this day. Maybe give us some words of wisdom that you would offer these graduates as they make this transition and start this new chapter in their lives.
Well, I would encourage them to do the same things they've done while they've been at UK, and that is work hard, be persistent, and persevere even in the most challenging times.
All right, well, thank you so much, Dr. Capilouto. Hope you enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Thank you, President. And this is sure to be a special time for all of our graduates and family and friends that are joining us here today. And we'd like to take this time to remind everybody that there are going to be some photo opportunities in both concourses with some of the more famous or maybe notable places from around UK's campus to maybe create a special moment for today. And now we want to welcome some of our students. This is why we're all here today. And we're going to talk to Christina Betsworth, who is actually going to be our commencement speaker today. And Christina, can you tell me about how exciting this is for you and how special the opportunity is to address your fellow students here today?
I think I'm really representative of someone that's been through their fair share of struggles to get to this point. So today's just a really great end to the journey I've been on for the past 4.5 years, and I'm really excited.
There you go.
And we also have with us a little bit of a celebrity at UK, former Wildcat quarterback Andre Woodson. Now, Andre, you were gone from UK for a little while to pursue professional sports, and now you're back. Tell us what it feels like to finally have that degree from the University of Kentucky in your hands.
Well, I don't think words can really express the magnitude of, the joy I feel right now for this achievement, being gone for so many years and then coming back and now finally getting the opportunity to finish my college degree, something neither my mother or my dad did. So I think they're very proud of me, and so is with my family and my friends.
What a great accomplishment. Now, I know you've been a busy guy. You recently got married. You've been on the coaching staff at UK. What does your future hold?
I don't know right now. It's still, I think I still have hopes for going back to the NFL and playing. But for right now, I think I truly enjoy coaching, and I think it's something I'm going to look into and, really try to follow and pursue and see where that ends up leading me.
Well, I know we're happy to have you here, and best of luck to you, Rick.
And Christina, we just wanted to ask you, as you're leaving us today, can you tell us one of your favorite moments that you'll take with you forever from the University of Kentucky?
Well, this might be something he remembers a little better than I do, but the LSU game my freshman year, it's really the first time I saw UK school spirit at its best and what we could really do when we put our minds to it.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you
And
guys.
what about you, Andre? What is your favorite memory? As a UK student, a UK athlete, have anything that stands out in your mind?
I think this year, beating Tennessee, that'll definitely stick with me for a long time, and being a part of that coaching staff and finally coming away with that streak, ending it. I think that's an achievement in its own, and something that obviously I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Definitely some great memories on the football field. All right, well, thanks, guys. Congratulations. We'll let you go and get lined up, and good luck today.
Thank you, guys.
Well, as they go and get lined up, we know that means that this commencement ceremony is that much closer to getting started. And remember, if you'd like to send your graduate a special message, you can do so via Twitter. Just use #UKGrad. Now, we'll leave you with some alumni stories. As these students become alumni themselves, we'll let you hear from current alumni about how they continue to see blue and participate in UK activities.
My name is Amberly Isabella. I'm a designer here at Gensler in the Lifestyle Studio, which primarily focuses mixed-use retail and hospitality design. I do everything from working with finished palettes, furniture selection, to more architectural components, 3D computer modeling. I love what I do. I never thought of doing anything else. I have my Bachelor of Arts of Interior Design. I'm so proud to be, to attend the University of Kentucky. It's funny because born and raised Connecticut, people often ask me, why did you go to Kentucky? What made Kentucky for you? I love the community that Kentucky exudes and the enthusiasm. I'm a really big basketball fan too, so it was a big draw. It was a good value and it was a good fit. The College of Design as a whole really prepared me academically for everything that I encounter on a daily basis. But I certainly found that it's my extracurricular activities that really put me ahead of my peers as far as just having a level of leadership. Dance Blue was the #1 most rewarding experience of my entire life. It's my proudest accomplishment, and it has taught me so much. First and foremost, it gave me a good perspective just on life in general. The second thing would probably just be the smarts of leadership. You know, you learn how to handle a team. After I graduated, I felt like I learned all this stuff, and I just wanted to share it with people. I wrote a book. It's called The Little Book on How to Become Kind of a Big Deal. It's actually more of a journal for your leadership team. I just had such a great experience. I would love for somebody else to have that experience. I never visited Kentucky before I decided to come. It was sort of on a whim, but it was the best decision that I ever made.
I am Kathy Black, and I'm a supervising producer and music booker for CBS News and for The Early Show. Every day is different. We're all news producers and reporters first, but on a day when things are calm and there's not a lot going on, we work in our specialized areas. So I'm responsible for booking all of our concerts. I book all of the talent. Just booked Jennifer Hudson and Bruno Mars and working on Lady Gaga. So it's always something different and I really enjoy it. This has really been a dream come true for me. And I'm proud when people ask me, where did you go to school? I'm like, the University of Kentucky. You know, I bleed blue, I'm a Wildcat. The College of Communications really honed in on each student and the individual things they were interested in. And that's what I really appreciated. It makes no difference what you're interested in. UK has something for everybody, and I think that's what really drew me. It's a campus that offers so much for everybody. There's always something going on, and it's very inclusive. The classes were amazing. There's just a lot of things that I learned at UK that I now use, especially working in a national climate like this, where I'm competing with NBC and ABC and the major networks. You really have to find that special thing about a person that's gonna help you lock into them. And I think that's what UK prepared me for. It was just the basic way to communicate with people. I think one of my most memorable stories that I covered was the Michael Jackson trial. So every exclusive we got with Jermaine and with the family and Janet and Tito came through the relationship I built with them. And I actually drew a lot of what I learned at UK and brought it to the trial. I honestly wouldn't be here today at CBS News, a #1 network in the country, if it weren't for UK, because they gave me the foundation. The education you walk away with is going to offer you the opportunity to go anywhere in the world and do anything in the world. The sky's the limit.
My name is Matt Cutts, one of the first 100 employees at Google. I work in search quality. I'm the head of the web spam team. They do their homework. So one thing that Google cares about that a lot of companies don't pay as much attention to is GPA. And so I was able to say I had a 4.0 at UK, and I remember that impressed them, because they looked through the transcript and they saw the courses that I'd done. And so I think that helped a little bit in the interview process. I got a Singletary scholarship, but in addition to that, there was also, for example, a Gaines Fellowship in the Humanities, which was really good because then you don't just learn about computers and engineering, you also learn about, the humanities, and you learn about the softer side of things and the arts, and that was really useful. We get emails from people who say, I was having a heart attack, and I typed in heart attack symptoms, and I got the right answer really fast, and it let me go to the emergency room. So we've literally had people come and say, Google saved my life. And that's the sort of thing where you just feel like, I can't believe I'm a part of this. I can't believe I'm helping and making this difference. You're a part of web culture. You're a part of something that's changed the way the world works. People can work more efficiently. They can work better. You can get a world-class education at the University of Kentucky. I learned that because what you put in terms of time, research, working with professors is what you get back out. There's no reason you can't get as good an education at UK as anywhere else in the world. You'll look good in blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, the academic processional of the December 2011 undergraduate commencement at the University of Kentucky is about to begin. The processional is led by the University Marshal and representatives from the faculty, followed by the students. Will the audience please rise for the entrance of the platform party and remain standing until the conclusion of the national anthem. Ashley Jackson from the UK School of Music in the College of Fine Arts will sing the first verse of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets and glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave?
Thank you. The audience may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the 12th president of the University of Kentucky, Dr. Eli I. Capilouto.
Good evening, and welcome to the University of Kentucky's December 2011 undergraduate commencement ceremony. There are two groups of special guests here on the platform today. First, several members of the university's Board of Trustees are on the platform, including the Vice Chair of the Board, Ms. Pamela T. May of Pikeville. I would ask that all of the board members stand and be recognized. In addition to the persons who will be introduced later as they participate in this evening's commencement activities, there are several administrators and academic officials also on the platform. I would ask they stand and be recognized. I would also like to note that during today's ceremonies, you may notice that some of our graduates and even some of our faculty are wearing red, white, and blue honor cords. These cords recognize a very special segment of our Wildcat family. They symbolize military service to our country, and the University of Kentucky is extremely proud to honor them. I ask these individuals to stand so that we may recognize them. Vice Chairperson Pamela May and the University of Kentucky Board of Trustees, distinguished members of the Platform Party, Provost Subaswamy, Dr. Holly Swanson, and members of the University Senate, honored guests, faculty, staff, parents and family, and most especially, the graduating class of 2011, for which this commencement ceremony stands as the doorway to a bright future. I am humbled by this assembly of scholars and would like to thank you for the special privilege and opportunity to join you this evening. Before I begin, there's a special individual among us who I would like to recognize. Dr. Lois Chan, a professor of library and information science, is retiring from a career spent in service to this university. For more than 4 decades, Professor Chan has devoted her spirit and brilliance to the University of Kentucky, the advancement of her field, the support of her colleagues, and the preparation and education of countless students. For those of you in the audience who have joined us for previous commencement ceremonies, you will recognize Dr. Chan as our University Marshal. Since 1989, she has served in this honored role as a singular representative of our core academic mission and the values of our storied tradition. Please join me in thanking this renowned researcher, professor, and mentor who has served with distinction in so many important roles at the University of Kentucky. Dr. Chan. Dr. Chan is a telling example of the devotion demonstrated by the UK family to the university. A special feeling of pride for our rich legacy and the defining character of this institution. It is the soul of the University of Kentucky. And you, the students who we celebrate, carry that spirit, that soul, in ways that inspire me and countless others across this university. Your achievements lend bright hopes in precarious times. You are the leaders of tomorrow who have left an indelible mark on your university. And while you were here, UK was a top producer of Fulbright scholars. While you were here, our institution provided the highest number of teachers to teach for America. While you were here, you took first place in an international design competition. While you were here, you participated in the world's largest balloon fight. Water balloons, that is. And while you were here, you raised millions of dollars for pediatric oncology research and other worthy causes. You spent thousands of hours in community service. You built a Habitat for Humanity home and played alongside the Boston Pops. While you were here, our biochemistry department was named the top 20 in the nation. While you were here, we beat the University of Tennessee for the first time in 26 years. While you were here, our debate team took home the varsity championship. While you were here, through your study abroad, you made our presence known in China and India and across the globe. Our goal was to graduate the best and the brightest, and now we know we have. Thank you. As you can see, commencement marks an auspicious occasion for this graduating class. In one sense, it closes a chapter of astounding accomplishments. In a separate and more impactful sense, you graduates begin a new chapter in the cause for learning as you embark upon lives of meaning and purpose. Tonight, you are joining a special part of the UK family, generations of graduates, some 200,000 strong, who return to their communities as doctors, lawyers, poets, pharmacists, educators, and entrepreneurs. You are among the bastions of hope for the Commonwealth of Kentucky. You are part of our most precious legacy, the newest members of a collection of Kentucky citizens deeply committed to fulfilling the promise of the University of Kentucky to create ever brighter days. The creation of the land-grant university, ours in 1862, established the idea that a higher education should be available to all people. And it would eventually create a vast network of over 100 universities that would uplift the communities they serve. It was an uncommon approach to a common but daunting challenge, the education of a nation, the preparation of a new generation that would lead the world through unforeseen obstacles so that we may emerge stronger. The founding fathers and mothers of land-grant universities could not imagine the changes our society would face. But they laid the foundation with a single idea that these universities would be our best hope for meeting those challenges. And today, we fulfill that promise by speeding progress on the issues of our day, such as the security of our food, energy, environment, and health. The world now calls for innovative thinkers and creators, leaders who challenge us to think anew about old ideas and dream of solutions that were never conceived. You graduates hold the answers we seek, the solutions to the complex challenges we must rise above. Tonight, you will walk away with a credential from the University of Kentucky. Your diploma is a tangible reminder of your accomplishments at UK. It is a symbol of your intellect, your persistence, your perseverance. With it comes special responsibility. Your degree is a ticket to the greatest show on earth, where those who choose to enter will shape the destiny of the globe. Knowledge transmitted to you by an incredible faculty and staff is now yours to apply in service to your family, community, state, and nation. You hold responsibility to grow this knowledge and gift it to those who will follow you, so that the tradition of excellence marked by nearly 150 years of UK commencement ceremonies remain as a touchstone of marvel and hope. I know the force of the talent and goodness you now possess. Use it as more as those 200,000 graduates that preceded you to create a marketplace of ideas and commerce. Use it to stir and rest the souls of your families and fellow citizens. Use it as weavers of the fabric that builds and holds together those brotherhoods and sisterhoods that steady communities in their darkest hours. Use it as a light unto the nations to illuminate our path to a better tomorrow. Use it in honor and gratitude to this university, to your family and friends who hold you dear and believe that through you, any unfinished work shall be done. And in that spirit, I want to share with you a special story of one of our graduates who today completes his unfinished work. A true example of the unending cause of learning. In 1962, one of our Kentucky students placed his academic career on hold and answered the call to military duty. He served a greater cause than himself to fulfill his nation's promise of a secure world. He recently returned to the university to complete his formal education and will walk across the stage in tonight's ceremonies. It is a remarkable story and emblematic of the important role of the University of Kentucky and the immense value of lifelong learning. I'd like to recognize TLU's Donovan Fellow, who is a proud member of the class of 2011. Going forward, all of you, as University of Kentucky alumni, are part of a unique association, one which provides exceptional benefits and a camaraderie with fellow Wildcats. I urge you to stay connected with your university through the Alumni Association, arts, academic, and athletic events. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or whatever comes next. Help us share the good work of our institution and share with us your good work. As you receive your diploma and leave this Coliseum tonight, remember to thank those in the audience for their support and devotion to your success. No man or woman is an island, and we are bettered by those who surround us. Congratulations on this remarkable milestone, one of many that you will experience in your years ahead. Thank you for your imprint you leave on this institution and the effort you bring in honoring the university's promise to Kentucky. Thank you. Provost Subaswamy will introduce by college the deans of the colleges and present the candidates for undergraduate degrees who will be recognized individually this evening.
President Capilouto will present the graduates with their diplomas. The chair of the University Senate Council, Dr. Holly Swanson, will hand the diplomas to President Capilouto on behalf of the faculty. Carl Nathy of the UK Public Relations and Marketing Office will read the names of the graduates as they cross the stage and receive their diploma. It is my pleasure to present the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the College of Agriculture. Dr. M. Scott Smith is the Dean of the College of Agriculture. Dean Smith and I request that the candidates for Bachelor of Science degrees in the College of Agriculture to please come to this platform to receive your diploma. Please hold your applause until all the candidate names have been read. Thank you.
Wilson Markle.
Please hold your applause so that all the names can be heard.
Sean
Thank you.
LaPlaca. Rachel Allnut. Stephanie Durbin. Lauren Todd. Quint Pottinger. Tom Shikora. Pamela Stevens. Megan Jimison. Caitlin Kemper. Brianne Trainer. Natasha Obera. Alessandra McIntyre. Jessica Hulemeyer. Sydney Simmons. Laura Marchetti. Emily Breuer. Claire Knox. Adrian Jones. Aaron Jones. Laura Guy. Kelly Vaughn. Ashley Breeze. Mark Willems. Elise Wagner. Megan Murphy. Amber Simpson. Rhea Hayden. Jason Briones. Megan Powers. Lauren Brown. Sarah Raw. Stephanie Birkenhauer. Ariel Robinson. Sean Smith. Stephen Gabbard. Parker Borders. Sean Warmold. Alicia Hall. Kendall Corbin. Anthony Cardano. Ann Sanderson. Allison Pfister. Tawn Lay. Rachel Rieger. Shelley Forrester Fox. Aaron Ross. Jason Graham. Logan Payne. Keenan Hall. Amy Sissel. Ronald Masadi. Jordan Stick. Stacy Johnson. Matt Moser. Alex Simon. Logan Fox. Benjamin Sever. Joshua Fleming. William Gray. Cassie Allison. Adam May. Jason Coleman. Elizabeth Monahan. Kelly Finn. Brian Volk. Andre Woodson. Randall Burden. Kelly Stroh-Snyder. Marissa Pavlishak. Bridget Lee. Katie Dixon. Kristen Lang. T.L. Hughes. Kelsey Borntrager. Sarah Perkins. Connie Porter. Kevin Ashley. Simone Heath. Michael Capitana. Jonathan Durbin. Derek Caskey. Ian Hanley. Michael Berry. Kelsey Grumblot. Heather Clifford. Portia Batts. James Clark. Kelly Greer. Rachel Rogers. Anna Rankin. Melanie Alexander. Madeline Morey. Brittany Hunt. Lauren Catherine Johnson. Dolly Chestnut. Whitney Ballard. Maura Taylor.
Dr. Mark Kornblue is the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dean Kornblue and I request the candidates for Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences, please come to the platform to receive your diploma. Please hold your applause until the candidate names have all been called.
Robert Citrullo. Ryan Quinn. Christopher Goodykuntz. Amy Yoder. Melissa Ash. Kyle Brown. Jake Nicely. Rebecca Sloan. Lee Douthit. Nicholas Stewart. Alexandra Cornett. Erica Wright. Casey Rife. Justine Behringer. Kurt Behringer. Ann Tatum. Alexander Malden. Leah Arbick. Gregory Artushin. Jessica Skeen. Jared Leedy. Jill Rydell. Sarah Jones. Jarvis Livingston. Caitlin Smith. Samantha Campson. Andrew Palmer. Adam Latin. Dakisha Jett. Sharika Parker. Tyler Cook. James Aldridge. Tara Atkins. Charles Harvener. Desmond Phillips. Shaquita Andrews. Austin Jones. Nicholas Miles. James Allred. Stephanie Trostorf. Brian Hagee. Christopher Webb. Charles Mounts. Aaron Fossen. Matthew May. Gregory Todd. Seth Bayman. Rebecca Cohelia. Alero Torsha Massey. Ronita Adams. Kimberly Istock. Jordan Toller. Jamie Bunning. Catherine Ambler. Matthew Harned. Kayla Preston. Lucas Bonner. Michael Collins. Zach Rose. Jack Martin. Lauren Hayden. Donald Chafin. Declan Murphy. Andrew Fath. Matthew Morrison. Hillary Arney. Avery Cummins. Allison Deering. Reinhardt Stratum. Charles Applin. Caitlin Altman. Holly Beisner. Nathaniel Caudle. Michael Swanberg. Adam Bergdolf. Sarah Haggard. Lauren McAtee. Stephanie Ward. Teresa Miller. Elizabeth Rowlands. Amanda Wallace. Elizabeth Rebman. Jeffrey Proho. Marwan Mohsin. Justin Combs. Caitlin Wetch. John Conaway. Jordan Quinn. Stephanie Milson. Holly Andrea Sackett. John Cruz. Kaylin Goff. Samantha Payne. Tiffany Withrow. Matthew Fox. Benton Newman. Nicholas Rogg. Charles Altendorf. Tiffany Mullins. Paul Walraven. Richard Farnsworth. William Campbell. Megan Varner. Brianna Curtis. Levi Anderson. Elizabeth Powell. John Brown. Jason Megram. Stephen Crutcher. Benjamin Cloyd. Colin Watkins. Eric Meisner. Joseph David. Sydney Pettit. Samantha Hazlett. Jonathan Goff. Brittany Crouch. Timothy Nichols. Ernest Taylor. Zachary Willis. Justin Taylor. Catherine Foree. Courtney Cole. Joseph Lowther. Shelley Woodward. Dana Hodge. Robert Brooks. Adam Georgial. Bradley Miller. Michael Bullard. Asia Payne. Angel Jackson. Kristen Jones. Evan Devine. Zachary Osborne. John Combs. Bianca Bailey. Kaylee Camphouse. Alexa Foster. Chelsea Houts. Dustin Wesley. Michael Harper. Joshua Howard. Shania Mameti. Ashley Gray. Catherine Folsom. Lindley Winchester. Krista Almondson. Thomas Semendinger. Tiffany Ryan. Consoli Karangwa. Joseph Guthrie. Erica Boone. Madeline Watts. Colby Flannery. Rachel Masters. Christina Duffy. Christopher Larmore. Mary Maddox. Rachel Keller. Zachary Hickman. Nathaniel Butcher. James Gibson. Svetlana Lazarenko. Ashley Mills. Andra Blackburn. Michael Sigmund. Tiona Wilson. Megan Watkins. Rachel Arthur. Aaron Miller. Jonathan Fisher. Emily Yancey Coleman. Alberto Gonzalez. Ali Othman. Courtney Rowe.
You may be seated. You may be seated. Dr. Merle Hackbart is the interim dean of the Carroll Martin Gatton College of Business and Economics. Dean Hackbart and I request that the candidates for Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Business Administration degrees in the Gatton College of Business and Economics to come forward to the platform to receive your diploma. Please hold your applause until all the candidate names have been read.
Caitlin Pendleton. Barton Hammond. Wes Adams. Lindsay Hafler. Robert Polly. Preston Tays. Meredith Leidenberger. Samuel Booker. Lauren Russ. Xing Lu. Mohammed Shajani Mohammed Fuad. Clay Miles. Anthony Pooler. Paul Finley Jr. Jonathan Dunn. Andrew Cassidy. George Greenert. Brian Bearden. Elizabeth McKellar. Allison Piron. Craig Terry. Andrew Fuller. Caitlin Magaldi. Lauren Ball. Keenan Franklin. Sarah Osborne. Corey Williams. Amber Bullock. James Burton. Alex Crawford. Sarah Riney. Matthew Evans. Shayna Carter. Elizabeth Romstadt. Liliana Gomez. Jordan Brown. Austin Holmes. Paul Clegg. Cody Smith. Brandon Arment. Reese White. Benjamin Ramsey. Jansen Arney. Christine Chozek. Catherine Atkinson. William Rife. Florian Berry II. Vanessa Allgaier. Dana Myers. Jordan Steele. Clara Heisterberg. Stephanie Rosselet. Phillips Wagner. Nicole Siegel. Eric Melnick. Daniel Skoronsky. Cameron McRae. Chris Chardine. Matthew Hibbs. Bo Schoenbachler. Taylor Ott. Tyler Trick. Eric Ferry. Gregory Smith. John Coyle. James Anderson. Bradford Greenwell. Adam Kotzman. Anthony Sweat. Christopher Sparkman. Nicholas Osmondson. Trevor Bertraw. Amy Withers. Anna Kohlhase. Dragitska Buschbacher. Michael Spear. Clayton Barrett. Francis Ramsey. Vanika Bell. Kyle Arend. Clay Collins. Brian Lee. Patrick Targan. Zach Carden. Alan James. Robert Stedman. Isis Busto. Griffin Barron. Norman Webb. Robert Wilcox. Harrison Donnelly. Alex Follett. Sarah Malone. Zachary Taylor.
You may be seated. Dr. Dan O'Hare is the Dean of the College of Communications and Information Studies. Dean O'Hare and I requested the candidates for Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees in the College of Communications and Information Studies. Please come to the platform to receive your diploma. Please hold your applause until all the candidate names have been called.
Jonathan Beam. Michael Kazmarek. Leanne Blocole. Caitlin Haney. Lisa Borman. Joseph Kraft. Alicia Brab. Audra Thomas. Elizabeth Neal. Madeline Makita. Lauren Comer. Sarah Jordan. Chelsea Gibson. Alyssa Hagman. Amanda Lindquist. Megan Corbett. Christine Martin. Michelle Krentz. Tyler Piercy. Matthew Craycraft. Joshua Edmonds. Nathaniel Penrod. Brian Coles. Jean Pitcock. Caroline Griffith. Christina K. Betzworth. Elena Mincheva. Josh Young. Will Grubbs. Brett Mears. Mallory Fleskus. Lindsay Tracy. Lexi Giusti. Lindsay Hamilton. E.J. Fox. Curtis Schmidtabush. Jeremy Jones. Ashley Newby. Joy Priest. Saud Alabasi. Hannah Cook. Clay Brady. Laura Marie Guthrie. Laura Henderson. Brianna Smith. Rebecca Drinkard. Matthew Curtin. Patrick Williams. Garrett Bonastelli. Jason Majeski. Ashley Carnes. Matthew Meyer. Elizabeth Cummins. Russ Caldwell. Zachary Walton. Pamela Burke. Angela Luckett. Emily Cedergren. Sarah Burton. Catherine Curvin.
You may be seated. Dr. Michael Speaks is the Dean of the College of Design. Dean Speaks and I request that the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degrees in the College of Design to come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Nathaniel Hocker. Margaret Kleins. Ryan Bayshore. Jessica Brake. Carrie Markham. Trenman Yao. Michael Royer. Jeffrey Sorrell. Jonathan McAllister. Donovan Justice.
You may be seated. Dr. Mary John O'Hare is the Dean of the College of Education. Dean O'Hare and I request that the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees in the College of Education to please come to the platform to receive your diploma. Please hold your applause until all the candidate names have been called.
Nicholas Kemper. Allison Doherty. Marcy Shutt. Paul Gibson. Lauren Gibson. Andrew Hammack. Marcia Rebel. Rhiannon Peterson. Jessica Ring. Kevin Bagby. Stephen Powers. Samuel Crossfield. John Dawes. Christopher Goff. Laura Jackson. Nicole Scott. Jennifer Lawler Hitt. Amanda Belcher. Elizabeth Madison. Brittany Gross. Abigail Sweet. Caitlin Burke. Jessica Waldvogel. Allison Borsick. Samantha Stevens. Jennifer Sewer. Rachel Dale. Katie Brewer. Chelsea Geralds. Tiffany Tyneman. Glenna Graves. Amanda Hurt. Lauren Rapp. Catherine Shearer. Jennifer Lund. Rachel Hobbs. Derek Allen. Andrew Rexroth. Ashley Barney. Diana Hume. Heather Massa. Ada Harrison. Rebecca Schulte. Zachary Chesser. Michael Ballback. Brandon Long. Jennifer Orozco. Alfredo Miranda Jr. Jasmine Shorter. Leah McEldowney. Casey Churchman. Jasmine Kiggins. Kara Dill. Evan Worley. Joshua Ship. Catherine Roderick. Caitlin Kohlberg. Matthew Wilhelm. Monica Mahanis. Alexandra Owens. Dane Dennis. Jason Howard. Darren Atkins. Ashley Peckrule. Erica Merriman. Daniel Stevens. Ann Ashley Gray.
You may be seated. Dr. Thomas W. Lester is the Dean of the College of Engineering. Dean Lester and I request that the candidates for Bachelor of Science degrees in the College of Engineering to please come to the platform to receive your diploma. Please hold your applause until all candidate names have been called.
Brittany Newton. Brian Probus. Jessica Fleming. Josh McCart. Justin Profit. Daniel Engel. Alex Westland. Hannah Atkinson. Robert Ford. Nick Geis. Ryan Bright. Kyle Robbie. Nick Tuis. Aaron Rogers. Justin Wilson. Marty Spears. Ryan Caudle. Benjamin Combs. Andrew Baer. Lucas Edwards. Matthew Barbier. Michael Lyle. Michael Scott. Andrew Parr. Rebecca Frankie. Bridget Faulkner. Brittany Stewart. Whitney Epperson. Christina Russell. Paul Newcomb. Chad Schneider. Sean Roberts. Abdul Rahman Banun. Taylor Pierce. Barry Bishop. Jason Curd. Barrett Tyree. Daniel Polston. Lingwen Shaw. Ka Shu. Jonathan Farmer. Leah Deball. Jerry Kissick. Michael Lewis. Omar Othman. Eric King. Daniel Rose. Brett May. Chance Coram. Nicholas Ray. Andrew Boyer. Wakar Khan. Patrick Grigsby. Brent White. Peijian Lee. Daniel Tenenbaum. Wantlu Lee.
You may be seated. Dr. Michael Tick is the Dean of the College of Fine Arts. Dean Tick and I request that candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degrees in the College of Fine Arts please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Carol Kleinschmidt. Lanton Antonetti. Brandon Mason. Jamie Snodgrass. Abigail Cundiff. Laura Burks. Ashanta Wallace. Lauren Fleming. Matthew French Holt. Jillian Scott. Jeremiah Bibb. Courtney Carr. Tatiana Orestezabal. Brandon Riggins. Matthew Pomeroy. Ashley Papania. Austin Brawley. Melanie Arena.
You may be seated. Dr. Sharon R. Stewart is the Interim Dean of the College of Health Sciences. Dean Stewart and I request that the candidate for Bachelor of Health Science degrees in the College of Health Sciences to please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Zachary Simpson.
Dr. Jane M. Kirschling is the Dean of the College of Nursing. Dean Kirschling and I request that the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degrees in the College of Nursing to please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Natalie Locketts. Allison Losevitz. Lauren Barnett. James Bowles. Jeremy Lawson. Justin Davis. Megan Metter. Carrie Burks. Timothy Mason. Katie Cox. Rachel Maloff. Jennifer Ulliman. Nichelle Marshall. Melissa McCann. Bethany Glasgow. Lauren McDonough. Rochelle Mattingly. Aubrey Canastrelli. Emily Marion. Nicole Tarigny. Carolyn Ty. Rebecca Liston. Marion Bolton. Jessica Hain. Jessica McLaren. Janet McFarland. Stacy Carter. Christine Nielsen. Ricky Kamer.
You may be seated. Dr. James P. Ike Adams is the Dean of the College of Social Work. Dean Adams and I request that the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degrees in the College of Social Work to please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Julia McGinley. Joshua Nadzum. Courtney Kirby. Aurelia Emerson. Elena Nixon. Joshua King. Kayla Vanover. Julia Johnson. Candace Cross. Susan Michelle Lewis Kelly. Julie Price. Melanie Inman. Santana Berry. Samantha Shipley. William Cadwell. Joshua Ridgway.
Will all candidates for all bachelor's degrees please stand? Mr. President, Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty and the deans, I present to you the candidates for baccalaureate degrees.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, the University Senate recommending, I confer upon each of you the appropriate baccalaureate degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. It is now fitting for all graduates to perform the traditional custom of moving your tassels from the right to the left side of your mortar boards. As you do so, I offer my heartiest congratulations and best wishes to you all.
Will the graduates please be seated?
Among these degree recipients whom you have just congratulated, there is a group of deserving additional congratulations. Students who attain a grade point average of 3.8 or higher are graduated summa cum laude. Those with a grade point average of 3.6 to 3.8 are graduated magna cum laude. And those having a grade point average of 3.4 to 3.6 are graduated cum laude. Will these persons receiving degrees with commencement honors please stand and be recognized? Please welcome Christina K. Betzworth, the representative of the December class of 2011. Christina is a broadcast journalism major from Frankfort, Kentucky. Christina.
Thank you, President Capelouto. People can do extraordinary things. You can say, God, I can't do this another day, but nobody's going to blow a whistle and send in a substitute. You do what you have to do. When I heard this quote about a year ago, it truly opened my eyes. It was spoken by one of my professors, Terry Anderson, a former Associated Press correspondent who was captured while working in Lebanon in 1985 and held hostage for 7 years. Throughout college, we have all faced our fair share of challenges. While our experiences are nothing compared to what Mr. Anderson went through, the same logic applies. Whether it's staying up all night to cram for finals, or eating ramen noodles for a week straight after spending all your money on the weekend. Through all the friendships, fights, smiles, and even tears, you do what you have to do. We can bring the same lesson to the real world we are about to face. During the past 4 years, or 4.5 if you're like me, we have constantly heard stories from our elders about what to expect in this so-called real world we all enter after graduation. Apparently, the real world doesn't tolerate tardiness, it doesn't remind us of deadlines, and doesn't supply us with calculators or the internet when faced with tough problems. The real world is filled with conflicting schedules, multiple projects due on the same day, and bosses that are ready to fire you at the drop of a hat. I won't say whether I believe these terrifying accounts of this real world they described, but I can say that no matter what, I'm ready. I realize that while leaving college will be an end to a great chapter of my life, it is also a transition into an even better one. I look forward to chasing my dreams in a career, building a home, and starting a family. I look forward to meeting my goals and finally seeing through the ambitions I have worked towards since kindergarten. As we enter the next phase of our lives, we can be confident that our time at the University of Kentucky has taught us more about ourselves than we ever knew existed. We can achieve successes we didn't think were possible. We can make it through hardships we thought would surely be the end. We can work longer, play harder, dream bigger, and love stronger. We do what we have to do. To all of the graduates, families, and friends that are here today, I offer my utmost congratulations. Walking across this stage today symbolizes something that all of you should be incredibly proud of and something that will surely set you up for a lifetime of success. To my own family, my friends, my professors, and my wonderful classmates, I want to thank you all for all of your support. Without all of you, I wouldn't be half the person I am today. I want to leave you with one more quote from Mr. Anderson. In his book, Den of Lions, he said that even in an experience as horrifying as his, there's always some good to be taken from it. He said, "We have much to be thankful for out of those years of testing. We know ourselves and each other much better than we might have. We know the depth and strength of our love, and we have a deeper, stronger faith in God. We are stronger, and our life is full of joy." With whatever challenges that come your way, be confident in your ability to handle them. You are all strong, driven, educated individuals that will go on to make the world a better place. Count your blessings and remember that there is always good to be taken from every experience. Make it your goal to always find that good. Know that you have it in you to do what has to be done. Congratulations to the class of 2011, and go Cats.
Christina, those are beautiful words. As we conclude the awarding of the undergraduate degrees, there are two very important groups of participants in the completion of this effort. I would like to ask all faculty present to stand as we thank them for their dedication to these graduates. I would also like to ask the parents, spouses, partners, and families of these graduates to stand as we recognize the measure of their involvement in the achievement we are celebrating today. Please stand as Everett McCorvey, the University Orator, sings our state song, "My Old Kentucky Home."
The sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer, the people are gay. The corn tops ripe and the meadows in the bloom, while the birds make music all the day. The young folks roll on the little cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright. By and by, hard times comes a knocking at the door. Then my old Kentucky home, good night. Weep no more, my lady. Oh, weep no more today. We will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home far away.
We thank you for attending our December 2011 undergraduate commencement ceremony. As a conclusion to this ceremony, we want you to join us in a celebration of the accomplishments of our graduates. I extend my congratulations to all of our graduates and wish to simply say, thank you for daring to see blue with us at the University of Kentucky. We believe that you leave here today fully prepared to face the world and its challenges. This is a better place because of each of you, because you challenged each of us to be the best that we can be. As you continue on your path to success, I hope you remember your alma mater and stay connected to us. We are very proud of you and so thankful that you are a member of the greatest organization in the world, the UK family. And now, let us begin your celebration with a UK fight song.
Ladies and gentlemen, the university community appreciates your attendance at the December 2011 undergraduate commencement ceremony. Please remain standing as the platform party leads the recessional, followed by the faculty and our 2011 graduates. Good night and happy holidays.